request you, there are three mentors, me, Saklani sir and Vishal sir. So I request you to proceed ahead with your introduction. So please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Abhimanyu Kumar Singh. I born and brought in Aurangabad, Bihar. I have done my 10th from Sant Ignatius High School, Aurangabad, and 12th from Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Aurangabad. My father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. I have done my BTech from VIT Pune, and my final year project is design of hydraulic fixture for the big end of connecting rod. And during my final year, I get placed in fine handling and automation. I joined there and I designated as junior gripper design. My responsibility was to design the gripper for the given component and to discuss with the customer if there is any query for the if there is query of the customer. After that, we draw assembly drawing, part drawing for the given gripper, and if there is modification in the manipulator required, then we do that. We also generate bill of material for the brought out part and for the vendor, because we are not going to manufacture the component. We don't only design and assemble the component. And my hobbies are cooking and gymming, and that's all.
Okay, so vendor and supplier, huh? You know the difference, vendor and supplier?
Vendor means, sir, we get generally I don't do that. I just give it to the purchase department and he proceed the things.
Okay, so what was your role actual? What you used to do, Manu?
Sir, if there is a component coming to me, if I have to design gripper for that component, then think this is a cylinder head or battery. Then first we have to position specify the gripping position. It is based on, generally we want to grip it nearby the CG, but many problem come because the same gripper has to assemble the battery in 3 and 4 car, because assembly line is in the same assembly line there is 3 to 4 car is going on. So first we have to design, specify the position where we have to grip that.
So आपने कितनी देर काम किया अभिमन्यु? How long your work you did?
2.4 years.
Sorry?
2.4 years, sir.
2.4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, तो फिर छोड़ क्यों दिया?
Sir, it's my first choice to work with the PSU because of my education loan. I have to work because I have to pay the debt.
नहीं तो अभी तो तुम वैसे कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, पहले नौकरी तो कर रहे थे, अब तो नौकरी छोड़ दी तुमने, लोन कैसे निकालोगे?
I have paid the loan. I have worked for.
So you have worked for paying the loan. That is what you are saying.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
तो अभी क्या? Why you want public sector only? Why not private sector में क्या trouble था?
No, sir. My first means my first goal to achieve means my first goal is to join PSU.
वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ. Why?
Because the work environment is good and the job stability package is also good, and work environment is mainly good there, sir, and package is good.
So what if it all gets privatized? Public sector सारे privatized हो जाएंगे तो what you will do?
No, privatization is okay, sir, but the salary is good there, na.
Okay,
in private.
You mean to say salary is not good in private?
Yeah, it's private. It's good in private, but if I will work for means my salary was there about 27,000. After 1 year increment, I am telling you. But
Okay.
the rate I will get salary now, it
Okay.
will be not that much effective. Means I have to work to about 10 years, then I will get salary equivalent to.
अभिमन्यु और कौन कौन से PSU से कॉल आया है तुम्हें?
अभी सिर्फ NTPC से ही है.
तो अगर तुम्हें 2-4 PSU सिलेक्ट हो जाओ तो कौन सा ज्वाइन करोगे?
NTPC से.
वो क्यों?
सर NTPC because it's ये टॉप 50 कंपनी में है जहाँ पे वर्कर मींस इट्स बेस्ट टॉप 50 कंपनी टू वर्क, एंड इट्स वन ऑफ द मेन power producing company, electrical power producing company in India.
पहले नंबर पे कौन सी है?
हाँ?
फर्स्ट नंबर पे कौन सी है टॉप 50 में जिसमें बेस्ट एम्प्लॉयर? एनटीपीसी इज अमंग फर्स्ट 50, तो पहले नंबर पे कौन सी है?
Sir, I don't remember that.
ओके, तो वो सारी की सारी 50 तो एक ही जैसी होंगी ना यार, वही तो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे कि व्हाई एनटीपीसी यू आर थिंकिंग?
NTPC means I will tell ना कि NTPC अपने को मतलब NTPC इन्वायरमेंट और कल्चर के हिसाब से खुद का प्रोडक्शन भी चेंज करता है. जैसे when he was started ना, he is working producing their electricity by fossil fuel. Now but its program is to generate about 25% of electricity by only renewable sources of energy. Means it's improving himself. Means our company improving their product also. Means
Okay.
how they are going to manufacture.
ओके, आपने अपनी हॉबी क्या बताया?
Cooking and gymming.
कुकिंग एंड जिमिंग. तो कुकिंग हॉबी कैसे बन गया यार तुम्हारा? व्हाट डू यू कुक?
Sir, I can cook. I can cook matar paneer matar, and then I can cook egg.
Egg?
Means I will tell you Hindi, sir. I can make paneer butter and sorry.
वेजिटेरियन हो नॉन वेजिटेरियन हो?
मैं सर बोथ हूँ, मतलब
हाँ, तो
वेजिटेरियन.
नॉन वेजिटेरियन क्या बना लेते हैं?
चिकन बना लेता हूँ और अंडा कड़ी बना लेता हूँ.
अंडा कड़ी बना लेते हैं.
हाँ.
तो कुकिंग कितना फ्रीक्वेंटली करते हो?
I can do fast, sir. I can मतलब मैं रोटी भी बहुत जल्दी बेल सकता हूँ.
नहीं, कितनी फ्रीक्वेंटली करते हो, मतलब कब करते हो ये कुकिंग वगैरह हॉबी?
When my friend told us कि okay, I want to eat something better today, then I start cooking.
So you are good cook, हाँ?
Yeah.
अच्छा, कौन सा मसाला कौन सा डालते हो एग करी में?
हाँ?
मसाला कौन सा डालते हो एग करी में?
एग करी में जनरली I use chicken I just use means थोड़ा मैं सर चिकन मसाला भी डाल देता हूँ और थोड़ा मीट मसाला भी डाल देता हूँ और फिर हल्दी.
और मटर पनीर में?
हाँ, मटर पनीर में हल्दी डालता हूँ और शाही मसाला है तो शाही मसाला डाल देता हूँ. उसमें भी थोड़ा चिकन मसाला डाल देता हूँ और उसमें हल्दी और जीरा पाउडर और थोड़ा सा एकदम बहुत थोड़ा सा दालचीनी भी डालता हूँ.
अच्छा, ये जिमिंग जो तुम करते हो यार अभिमन्यु, इसका नेगेटिव क्या है? मतलब क्या इसका नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट क्या है?
सर नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट सर डेली करना. अगर यू वांट टू गुड शेप ना, means you want to maintain your shape na, you have to go gym daily.
Okay.
Means,
so you go there for maintaining shape or for maintaining health, and what is the difference?
Maintaining, I go for there for the both. Health means I get depressed when I was doing job na, I get depressed because of my work. So I go to gym, I feel free after the gymming. That's why I do gymming, and because of that I have good health also, and I am getting my shape also.
तो आजकल जा रहे हो क्या?
Now this because of lockdown I am not going from last 4 months.
तो लेकिन मेरे को तो अभी भी शेप में नजर आ रहे हो तुम कि you are good in shape.
No, I just do what I can do in my roof only.
Over to Saklani sir. Over to Saklani sir.
Okay, Abhimanyu, what is the one? Can you let me know one thing which you dislike the most when you are working in that company that you named?
Sir, means other department people blame you. Means I can tell you na, if I will just do silly mistake na, then it goes to production department na, during the assembly, and they will find something like this deviation, means my diameter get deviated from just 1 mm. Then they will told you, they will realize you are doing mistake. Just do your work.
No, but that is good. If you are committing mistake, it need to be highlighted. Only then your performance and overall company performance will improve. So definitely in any stage of like any department, if someone is committing mistake, obviously they need to highlight that. Until and unless you will highlight, how do you like improve upon that?
No, yeah, it's good, but it means it's just means I tell you na, it means it's a whole of just bolt. It's
They
whole of
pinpoint. You mean to say that they pinpoint and
Yeah.
they kind of highlight
it's not a
personal
big deal.
issues rather than the
Yeah,
overall
yeah.
company point of view, right?
Yeah. Just that's what I am telling you.
But that can happen in NTPC also. How will you face that?
Yeah, I will face. I will let them. Okay. I will just okay.
No,
Just
that is my
okay.
question. So, like wherever you work, whether you work in government, whether you work in semi-government, or maybe in private, similar kind of situations you are going to face,
Yeah.
right? So, how will you handle that situation then?
As I do in my private sector, just I let them go. Okay, I
Okay.
will correct myself. I told them I will correct myself. Okay, sorry.
Okay. And
I
what was
told them
the
sorry.
okay. And can you let me know one thing which you liked the most in that company?
I am just learning new mechanism there because Grepper is all about the mechanism there.
Mm-hmm.
It means different. If I want to pick up something, I have to catch. I have to catch like if I want to catch means battery, then I have to catch like this only. If I want to some engine part, then I have to design like stroke like something.
Okay. Can you let me know the most challenging task that you handled for a vendor or for a particular company, like in the form of designing the gripper?
Sir, I was designing a gripper for the ELGI LG company, which was the India leading company for the compressor manufacture.
Mm-hmm.
There was a screw compressor there, and I have to handle that screw compressor to a machine. I have to pick it from the trolley and I have to put it to the machine, which is whose alignment should be about vertical, means shaft axis should be vertical. And this is not the only component. The variety of this component changing from diameter about 20 mm, it's about 20 mm to 180 mm, and its weight is also changing.
20 mm what? 20 mm diameter of what?
It's just means 20 mm diameter of shaft, and lobe diameter is going to about 100 mm. I am talking about means what the data give. Means they generally give the shaft diameter, and the lobe diameter is much more than the shaft diameter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
the minimum component size is about means I am going to tell you in the so lobe diameter. Lobe diameter
Okay, so
means
how
minimum
this was different from the other components that you were
because
designing?
it's 18 different component like that. 18 different component, male threaded and female threaded both.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's why the main problem. Then diameter is varying. Then I have to design the gripper like what should be the position of gripper. Means if I will grip like that, then there will be no any positive clamping. But and I also there is a variety of component there. So I design like this, so that there will be a positive reaction also. And I have to whatever the compressor there, compressing cylinder, it will be apply. It have to apply to less load than the gripper like that. Then and I have to now I have to find the stroke there. What should be the stroke of the cylinder? Then I just do now. If first I take the a smaller lobe and then the final lobe, and I have to just put tangentially on a gripper finger, so that whatever the distance is coming now, it would be the stroke of our. And here the alignment would be the main problem. Many people means many our I have suggest to the customer, okay.
Okay, so do you know about hermetically sealed compressor?
Yeah, no sir, I am not. I have studied, but I have not remembered that.
No, but you are saying that you are basically aligning, that you are making use of those components to align the compressor.
Sir, generally we do not go for the what the customer do. Our main job was to just wish the component only, and how they are going to manufacture, I never concentrate on this.
That means you
But
have not
I will
heard about it. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah?
You have not
Yeah.
heard about hermetically sealed compressor.
Yeah.
ये अभिमन्यु, ये फ्रिज के पीछे कभी कंप्रेसर देखा तुमने?
हाँ,
फ्रिज के पीछे कंप्रेसर लगा होता है, देखा है कभी?
यस सर, यस सर।
कैसा होता है?
कंप्रेसर,
अगर किसी को बताना हो कैसा होता है, मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हो, क्या बताओगे कैसा होता है? गोल्स होता है, बड़ा सा होता है, सिलेंड्रिकल, कैसे क्या बताओगे?
इट्स अबाउट सिलेंड्रिकल टाइप सर।
कैसा होता है? हर्मेटिकली होता है, नहीं होता है? सील्ड, हर्मेटिकली सील्ड।
Yeah, it's hermetically sealed. Yeah, it's hermetically sealed because there is no leakage. It's
अभी
hermetically sealed.
घर में तो फ्रिज तो होगा, घर में जहाँ पे आप हो अभी, कहाँ पे हो?
हाँ,
घर में हो?
अभी, हाँ, यस सर।
हाँ, तो वहां पे देखना फ्रिज के पीछे क्या लगा होता है, वो कंप्रेसर। तो बड़ा बेसिक सा
हर्मेट, हाँ,
बड़ा बेसिक सा कंपोनेंट है वो तो।
यस सर।
ओके, एनीहाउ, व्हाट आर योर
Okay.
फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट्स? यस Saklan sir.
So Vishal sir, do you have any question? Like,
Yes, yes. Abhimanyu, you talked about like your hobby is cooking, na? So let's start with that only. So Abhimanyu, can you tell us the principle of a pressure cooker basically?
Huh?
What is
Principle of pressure
what
cooker.
principle that pressure cooker works?
It's like a compress, means it's a constant pressure and their temperature is increasing. It's on the constant pressure there.
Suppose
And
Abhimanyu, suppose if you will take like say two container, one is pressure cooker and one is open vessel, any open vessel, and you start cooking. Okay.
yes sir.
So generally we observe the cooking early in that particular pressure vessel, na? Pressure cooker. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Okay. So I am asking you, what is the own like why you are getting like food stuff which is like early cooking in that particular pressure cooker? On which principle it is working?
It's a principle is constant pressure and it's more than the atmospheric pressure. It's less than the it's less than the. It's
अच्छा, क्या होता है, क्या होता है कुकर में खाना जल्दी बन जाता है? What is the reason behind that?
सर हीट ट्रांसफर कम होता है, मतलब भाप से निकल जाता है इधर, लेकिन उधर भाप से निकलता नहीं है, जिसके कारण टेम्परेचर इंक्रीजिंग होते रहता है।
तो अगर कोई क्लोज वेसल ले लूंगा, मान लीजिए अगर मैंने कोई प्लेट वेसल लिया, उसको मैंने कवर कर दिया, so that steam will not go outside, so it will become pressure cooker.
No, but there will be not maintaining the constant pressure, na sir, because pressure will be increased there na.
तो और अच्छा है यार, प्रेशर अगर इंक्रीज होता जा रहा है तो कुकिंग और अच्छा आसानी से हो जाएगी, नहीं?
No sir, as we know that if the pressure will increase na, then the latent heat will be reduced and
अच्छा अभिमन्यु, तुम चिकन बनाते हो किसमें, ओपन बर्तन में बनाते हो, प्रेशर कुकर में बनाते हो?
ओपन।
तो प्रेशर कुकर यूज नहीं किया अभी चिकन बनाने के लिए?
No sir, not.
क्यों?
Because taste is not that much good in a pressure cooker.
टेस्ट की वजह से?
what about mutton? Mutton can you cook without cooker or what?
No, I have not made mutton sir, because I do not eat that.
Why?
I generally
Because
Not like-
Abhimanyu makes only tasty food. Not, okay, so taste change हो जाता है प्रेशर कुकर में बना के. Is that what you are saying, Abhimanyu?
yeah, means as I have tasted that, that's why I told.
Okay.
अच्छा, क्यों हो जाता है, कोई बता सकते हो टेक्निकली? कैन यू से, आप यू आर सेइंग कि टेस्ट चेंज हो जाता है, क्या रीजन क्या है उसके पीछे? चलो आप
सर फ्राइड ठीक से नहीं होता है कुकर में, बट इन पैन इट्स गेट फ्राइड वेरी वेल।
नो, यू कैन नॉट से कि फ्राइड ठीक से नहीं होता है, दैट इज नॉट एक्चुअली राइट वर्ड। यू कैन से कि देयर मे बी लाइक फास्ट and there may be slow cooking. So if you will carry out slow cooking, that will be like more tasty as compared to like when you are carrying out fast cooking.
अच्छा अभिमन्यु, एनी आइडिया कितना प्रेशर होता होगा प्रेशर कुकर के अंदर? एनी आइडिया?
About it should be more than sir means atmospheric pressure.
Obviously more than atmosphere, that anybody will tell. कितना होगा? Atmospheric pressure is 1 bar. प्रेशर कुकर के अंदर कितना होता होगा?
I can't means is I don't.
अच्छा टेम्परेचर का बता दो, टेम्परेचर के बारे में कितना टेम्परेचर होता होगा प्रेशर कुकर के अंदर?
It's more than 100 degrees Celsius.
अगेन डिप्लोमेटिक आंसर, मोर देन 100 तो होगा ही यार, बट हाउ मच? 150, 120, 110, एनी आइडिया?
No idea, no idea.
नो आइडिया, ओके। अच्छा, अगर मेरे को रूम टेम्परेचर पे बॉइलिंग करनी हो तो पॉसिबल है क्या, रूम टेम्परेचर पे बॉइलिंग?
Yeah, we have to compress, means we have to reduce the pressure.
क्या बोलते हैं इसको, व्हाट इज दिस कॉल्ड?
Means,
इस फिनोमिना को क्या बोलते हैं इंजीनियरिंग में, जिसमें रूम टेम्परेचर पे बॉइलिंग हो रही है?
रूम टेम्परेचर पे बॉइलिंग हो रही है, कंडेंसेशन।
कंडेंसेशन तो अलग चीज है यार। हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट कैविटेशन?
या
बता सकते हैं क्या होती है?
सॉरी, इस कैविटेशन।
हाँ, तो क्या होती है कैविटेशन?
कैविटेशन मीन्स ना कि we the vapor, our external pressure is, means our room pressure goes below to vapor pressure. And
मेरे को घर में कैविटेशन प्रोड्यूस करनी है, कैसे करूंगा?
वैक्यूम जनरेट कर दो।
कैसे?
वैक्यूम we have to do something like we have to just suck out the air.
मैंने क्या किया, मैंने ऐसा ये प्रेशर कुकर ले लिया और मैंने यहां से सक्शन करना स्टार्ट कर दिया।
Yes.
सक्शन करना स्टार्ट कर दिया तो क्या कैविटेशन स्टार्ट हो जाएगी क्या अंदर?
No, there should be water, sir.
वाटर तो है ही प्रेशर कुकर के अंदर, वाटर ही तो डाला मैंने। ये मैंने एक बर्तन लिया, मैंने पानी उसमें डाल दिया, ग्लास ले लो, ग्लास को मैंने लिड लगा दिया ऊपर से, ऐसे बंद कर दिया और मैंने एक स्ट्रॉ डाल दिया अंदर से, पानी
No,
पीने
sir,
वाला स्ट्रॉ।
our vacuum pressure should be that much ना कि वो अपना कोहेसिव फोर्स जो फ्लूइड का है ना उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा कम रहना चाहिए, so that it will attract to the surface.
नहीं, मैं
अच्छा,
समझा
boiling
नहीं।
होती कब है? When boiling will take place? When boiling will take place?
हाँ,
When boiling will take place?
boiling
Boiling कब होती है?
when vapor change to means boiling means a solid and liquid phenomenon, sir. Is boiling is on the surface only, means where the liquid and solid is on contact, there will be the boiling.
अच्छा,
Not
पंप
on
में
the
होती है कैविटेशन? पंप के अंदर
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
कहाँ पे होती है?
At the entry of the pump and the entry of the impeller.
ओके, एंड पेल्टन व्हील में?
At the पेंटन व्हील में कैविटेशन नहीं होती।
क्यों?
क्योंकि सर वहां पे एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर होता, देयर इज एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर ऑन द एक्सटर्नल।
वेपोराइजेशन और बॉइलिंग में क्या डिफरेंस है?
वेपोराइजेशन सर इज लिक्विड एंड गैस फेनोमेना,
ओके,
and boiling is the solid and liquid phenomena.
सॉलिड एंड लिक्विड,
Yeah,
वो कैसे?
because boiling takes place at the interference of liquid and solid.
तो ये दोनों साथ साथ हो सकते हैं क्या? अकेला वेपोराइजेशन हो सकता है क्या?
Yeah,
और
like
अकेला बॉइलिंग विदाउट वेपोराइजेशन?
yeah, it's possible.
जब पानी बॉयल हो रहा है तो वेपोराइजेशन हो रही है कि बॉइलिंग ही हो रही है बस?
It's generally boiling, and it will form start forming bubbling now, then it will go to it will vaporize also.
What subjects you are comfortable in?
Thermodynamics or fluid mechanics and strength of material.
I think Saglani sir, over to you. Strength of material.
Okay, so what is the meaning of strength in strength of material aluminum?
Sir, it's the maximum stress which can be sustained by the body.
If I say that this is the maximum value of the force the body can sustain, am I wrong?
Yeah.
If I say that this is the maximum force that the body can sustain, am I wrong?
Maximum force.
Mhm.
Yeah, it may wrong. Not
I'm wrong.
confirmly wrong. It will not follow all the concept of a strength, because force means pressure, and force main problem is the area. If you are telling that the force, it's force means we are just means something with some material we have.
So
If
let us
you
say
feel that
you are having this pen which you are holding, right?
yes,
So
Yes.
I'm applying the force and then breaking it.
yeah,
Let us say it breaks at whatever value, 100 Newton or whatever.
Yeah.
So it breaks at 100 Newton. Let's say.
Yeah.
I'm saying its strength is 100 Newton. Am I wrong?
No. Yeah, it's wrong. The strength, because because the strength is a material property, na. If I will increase the area, think like its pen diameter will increase. Then if you will apply the same
So, have you just studied about riveting?
riveting,
Yeah,
riveting.
you have studied. So in
Yeah.
riveting, you calculate the efficiency in terms of strength, right?
Sir, I am not revised that riveting. I am not remembering the concept.
Okay, Abhimanyu, simple question. I am interrupting Saklani sir. Just one thing, because you are taking that pen and you are stretching. Okay, so if you will stretch that point in a pen and release, so can you draw stress strain diagram for that and show that particular diagram to us?
Yeah, I consider this is a mild steel thing like that. Okay, sir.
Draw that particular diagram and show to us. And you are saying ki you are not studied that riveting part, but you are expert in that design part, na? You did job
Yeah.
also as a design engineer.
Yeah, but I have never designed like that, sir. That's why I'm not.
Okay. Draw stress strain diagram.
Just bring it little closer to camera, not clearly visible.
Yes.
Should I indicate all the point also, sir?
No, you don't need to. So what is the middle portion that you have shown? What we call it?
Which portion? This portion?
Middle portion.
No,
yes.
this is the non-uniform plastic region.
Non-uniform.
Plastic region
So what is the meaning of non-uniform plastic region?
means if you are stretching now, then they at the initial position means initial time, then means diameter is not when it's get elongated now, so diameter will be not constant throughout.
Okay, Abhimanyu, you drawn that particular diagram, but I asked you only to draw that for a pen. You are stretching and you are releasing. Stretching, releasing. You need to draw
Stretching and
that.
releasing now, where thing is not elongated, is I think I have a stretch up to this point, and
Okay.
then it will come back again here like that. Its slope will be same.
So same path it will follow.
Yeah.
There will be no plastic deformation.
No.
Okay, Abhimanyu, show me the region which you are calling it as a uniform elongation region in this particular diagram. Complete.
This is the uniform elongation. This point, and here it will directly get pointed and break.
So that means this portion you are saying this is uniform elongation.
Yeah.
Whereas the region before that, which you have shown as a horizontal, that is a non-uniform.
Yeah.
Why is it
It's
so?
very small. It look like that now, but it's very small. It's very small region.
No, whatever it may be, very small or maybe a little longer. Is it smaller than the initial region, elastic region, or more than the elastic region?
It
Is
will
this
be more
region-
than elastic region, sir. More than elastic region.
Okay. So why you are saying that this is uniform and this is non-uniform?
Because it's material. If we are testing now, then this type of problem comes. Means is first they are non-uniform.
What is the meaning
then
of? That's
finally-
what I'm saying. What is the meaning of uniform and non-uniform as per your description?
Non-uniform means the diameter of that wire will not uniform throughout, but after that,
You mean to say when it goes into the plastic region, that time locally somewhere diameter
Yeah.
will be reduced more compared to the other portion along the length.
yeah.
It means you have produced the necking immediately.
No.
after
That type of no. I am not telling you that. Means first condition. If I think means our diameter is this. If you are just uniform, we are stretching now. Then this type means here will be like some low diameter. Here will be low diameter, and here most low diameter. When we are stretching more now, then it will become uniform then, and they uniformly elastic and
Okay, so So
Yeah, can I ask you one question, Abhimanyu?
Yes, sir.
What is this region called?
Uniformly plastic region.
कोई और नाम है इसका?
Yeah, it means
Okay, wait, don't fight. It is called work hardening, strain hardening region.
yeah, work hunting, sir.
Okay, can you name some heat treatment process related to this region?
Heat treatment process.
ये वर्क हार्डनिंग रीजन है, इसमें होता क्या है? क्या होता है इसके अंदर?
I have studied in manufacturing, sir. It's forming operation means grain means grain boundary. I have not remembered that much.
नहीं, स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ रही है क्या इसमें?
Yeah. Strength is increasing.
ओके गुड. तो स्ट्रेंथ अगर बढ़ रही है, मेटल फॉर्मिंग का आपने नाम लिया, लेट्स से रोलिंग हो रही है यहाँ पे, ठीक है? अब इसमें रोलिंग ऑपरेशन हो रहा है, इसमें मेरे को कौन सी हीट ट्रीटमेंट प्रोसेस यूज करनी है यहाँ पे? कैन यू टेल दैट?
Heat treatment. No, can't say.
हीट ट्रीटमेंट प्रोसेसेस का नाम सुना है आपने?
Yes, sir.
नाम बताओ कुछ हीट ट्रीटमेंट प्रोसेसेस का.
Carbonization.
कार्बोनाइजेशन इज नॉट हीट ट्रीटमेंट यार. साइनाइडिंग, नाइट्राइडिंग, कार्बोनाइज वो थोड़ी है हीट ट्रीटमेंट. केस हार्डनिंग प्रोसेसेस का नाम ले रहे हो तुम. हीट ट्रीटमेंट प्रोसेस, नॉर्मलाइजिंग, एनीलिंग.
Yeah. Normalizing.
Annealing, tempering.
okay, so
periodizing.
Abhimanyu, I will add one more question over here. You are saying that you are designing that particular kind of what do you call that? Gripper.
Yeah.
So what kind of material used to be, like what kind of material was used on those grippers, and were you doing any kind of case hardening over there?
Yeah, case hardening I do if it's rubbing surface is there.
Will always be there when you're holding a particular component.
Yeah.
Always there will be a rubbing action. So
Yeah,
for that
but
you may have to go for the case hardening process, isn't it?
But it's not there, means there is a static friction, na? Not means every time is like rolling there. Matlab friction.
No, over a
friction
period of
to-
time, obviously, when you're holding it, it is not like anyway, but slight kind of this wear will always take place.
Yeah, but generally what you telling, na, sir? Okay, I am you means I am telling you, na, ki the surface we use PU pad there, not the metal to metal contact there.
Mm-hmm.
If I will use metal to metal contact, na, then it will harm the component.
Mm-hmm.
So we use PU pad.
Okay, so in the elastic region, the straight portion which was shown to you over here. So was there increase in strength of the material?
Increase in strength?
Mm-hmm.
No.
In plastic
There is
region,
no-
you are saying there is increase in strength, right?
Yeah,
Which strength?
it's work due to work hardening.
Which strength? Which strength?
I have not remember.
Ultimate strength increases, right?
Yeah.
Ultimate tensile strength will increase.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. No, ultimate tensile strength is fixed, na, sir.
Then
UTS.
that's what you are saying. Yes. So tell me which strength increases.
I have not remember, sir. Is
Okay, Abhimanyu, thermodynamics is your favorite subject?
yeah.
And this is egg which I am boiling for you. I mean, you are a good cook, right? मैंने एग को बॉयल किया, मेरे को बताओ इसकी एंट्रोपी बढ़ रही है कि कम हो रही है? इफ आई बॉयल द एग, इसकी एंट्रोपी बढ़ेगी या कम होगी?
Entropy increase हो रही है, sir. It's entropy is increasing here.
एंट्रोपी डिफाइन कैसे करते हो?
Entropy is like a property, sir, like temperature and pressure, and it's told na ki what would be the available energy in that given energy, means how much work we can get from that energy.
पहले एग जो था बिफोर बॉइलिंग वो लिक्विड स्टेट में था, उसके अंदर फ्लूइड था, राइट?
Yes,
रैंडमनेस ज्यादा थी, अब तुमने बॉयल कर दिया, रैंडमनेस खत्म कर दी,
yes,
तो रैंडमनेस तो कम नहीं हो गई, एंट्रोपी बढ़ी कैसे?
sir, we are giving heat to them to it na
ओके
at the constant temperature.
तो फिर ये बताओ रैंडमनेस कम क्यों हुई फिर उसकी?
Randomness because it's changing its state ना.
हाँ, तो फिर हम जो बोलते हैं कि एंट्रोपी मींस इंक्रीज ऑफ द रैंडमनेस,
Yeah.
डिसऑर्डर, ये तो बिल्कुल ऑर्डर में आ गया यार, तुमने अंडा अंडा बॉयल करके बिल्कुल ऑर्डर में ले आए उसको, अब तो रैंडमनेस कम हो गई नहीं?
Yes sir.
तो फिर हम क्यों बोलते हैं कि एंट्रोपी मींस रैंडमनेस? एज द रैंडमनेस इंक्रीजेस एंट्रोपी इंक्रीजेस, नहीं?
But it's in the same volume, another thing.
ओके,
I think that I'm not means.
वॉल्यूम इज
It's in
सेम,
same. Yeah.
वॉल्यूम रिमेन सेम,
Yes sir.
ओके। व्हाई थर्मल एक्सपेंशन नहीं होगा गैस का?
Yeah, thermal expansion will be there.
मैंने एक आयरन पीस लिया, दिस इज द आयरन पीस जो 70 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पे है और रूम का टेम्परेचर 25 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड है, तो हीट निकलेगी बाहर, राइट और नॉट?
Yes sir.
मेरे को अवेलेबल एनर्जी और एंट्रोपी चेंज बताओ कैसे निकालोगे, या अवेलेबल एनर्जी और इरिवर्सिबिलिटी बता दो मेरे को कैसे निकालोगे?
Sir,
How shall we
irreversibility will be calculated like na. Means entropy due to change in entropy of the iron block plus change in entropy of the surrounding,
ओके,
and the change of entropy of iron block will be mcp
दिस इज राइट फॉर्मूला।
ln. Huh?
इरिवर्सिबिलिटी इज डेल्टा एस आयरन डेल्टा एस
No,
सराउंडिंग,
into T naught. T naught means surrounding temperature,
ओके,
and here del Si is equal to mcp means heat capacity of that iron into ln. 70 degree means 273 plus 70 divided by, it's finally 273 plus 25.
आर यू
Plus.
श्योर दिस इज करेक्ट?
Yeah, because no plus for you are talking about, you are asking I na irreversibility here na,
यस,
plus
प्लस क्या
delta S of surrounding also.
बताओ?
It will be mcp 75 minus 25
ओके,
divided by 273 by plus 25, sorry, 25, and we all multiply by 273 plus 25.
इसमें कोई गलती तो नहीं है? I think Vishal sir, you can take over and then I come back.
No, there is no wrong. Irreversibility.
Vishal sir, I think you can ask him some. Fluid
yes,
mechanics, I think he is subject.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you mentioned fluid mechanics and thermodynamics also, है ना?
Yeah.
So can you tell us what is vapor pressure? What is the meaning of vapor pressure?
Vapor pressure means just you just take a container, there is a liquid, and just generate that much vapor vacuum, so that the surface molecule, it has less cohesive force. So we have to apply so हमें इतना वेपर जनरेट करना है, हमें इतना वैक्यूम जनरेट करना है कि वो कोहेसिव फोर्स को छोड़ दे, surface molecule, I am talking about the surface molecule, so that it get evaporated, means it get evaporated, and during first evaporation rate get increased, and then it will become constant as it gets stuck on the upper surface of the container. Then after some time it also start condensing. When the condensation means condensing and evaporation rate will be equal na, then the vapor which is above the surface molecule,
Abhimanyu, suppose there is some boiling is carrying out in some container, water is present in that particular container at 100 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
Okay, that container is open,
yes,
open to atmosphere, you can say, and that boiling is carrying out in that particular container. So what is vapor pressure in that case?
its vapor pressure will not generate there.
Vapor
Because
pressure will
they-
be right there.
Yeah, because vapor is just coming out free to move.
Okay, so there will be no vapor pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So can you tell us Euler's equation? What is Euler's equation? And
For
on
Euler's
which assumptions basically we derive that particular equations? Fluid
Euler
dynamics. Fluid dynamics.
you are talking fluid dynamics, no? Euler equation first it's governed by the Navier-Stokes, and in that we just we assume that it's a steady flow.
Okay.
Its viscosity should be 0.
Okay.
Viscosity of components should be 0. And okay, and these two we assume that
Only these two
viscosity.
assumptions are there. Only these two.
Yeah.
Okay. अच्छा बर्नौली इक्वेशन किस assumptions पे derive करते हैं?
Here we add only one thing here. That is means ideal is incompressible fluid.
अच्छा incompressible क्या होता है? Ideal fluid क्या होता है? You are saying something like ideal fluid.
It means it has it's incompressible. No ideal fluid definitions are there will be no surface tension, no viscosity would be there.
Okay. And what about compressibility?
Compressibility, sir, if you will go to the gas na, means fluid, then there will be a compressibility. But if we will go for the liquid, there should be no compressibility.
So मतलब एक ideal fluid can be compressible also. You are saying?
For the liquid, it's incompressible, and for the gas, it may be compressible.
Okay, Abhimanyu, can you show us like Bernoulli equation for real fluid flow? If I will ask you write down Bernoulli equation for real fluid flow, can you write?
V1 by rho g plus V1 square by 2g plus Z1 equal to constant.
So this is for real fluid flow also. I asked you na, write Bernoulli equation for real fluid flow.
Then there will be losses will be there.
Suppose if I will give you 2 points, this is say point number 1, this is point number 2. Some fluid is flowing from this point section 1 to section 2. Okay, and that flow of the fluid is ideal fluid, not ideal fluid, it is a real fluid flow. So how you will write Bernoulli equation for that? Yes, remove your finger.
HL is there.
Okay, what is that HL?
Loss due to flow.
Loss due to?
Due to flow means due to pressure decrement, due to velocity means
Acha, just Abhimanyu, just tell us some of the like ways by which that pressure, some of the reasons due to which that pressure you can say head you are getting. There is a drop in that pressure or velocity or anything. That head loss will be there. What are various reasons for due to that you will have that particular head loss?
because of Reynolds number. If there is a I tell you laminar flow.
Okay.
Sorry, Euler is also defined for only laminar flow, not for the turbulent.
Okay.
Then laminar flow. Then during laminar flow, it depends on viscosity of that fluid.
So Bernoulli equation you are saying it is applicable to only laminar flow. Bernoulli equation.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cannot apply that equation for turbulent flow.
Yeah. Not applicable for turbulent flow there.
Okay.
And
okay, go ahead.
Loss due to viscosity is there, due to some change in diameter there, loss due to bend there,
Okay.
Loss due to directly expansion there, means directly expanded to the environment, means pipe is flowing. This type of loss we are going to consider it.
Okay. Any one loss, if I will ask you like head loss due to friction,
Yeah.
So can you write for us head loss due to friction?
For the laminar flow, no?
Yes, for laminar flow you can write.
HL is FLV square by 2GD.
Okay.
And here F is the friction factor.
Okay. What is
And this
what is that F? What is that F for? You are talking about laminar flow, na?
Yeah.
So what you will take? Like what value you will take? This F?
64 divided by Reynolds number.
64 divided by Reynolds number. अच्छा, एक फ्रिक्शन कोफिशिएंट होता है. फ्रिक्शन कोफिशिएंट क्या होता है?
Friction coefficient is 1/4 times of that friction factor.
1/4. You are
Yes.
saying. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I think now we give feedback. Abhimanyu.
Yes, sir.
So Vishal sir, from your side, I think we can start.
Yes, Abhimanyu, I asked you some basic questions like pressure vessel, what is the principle of pressure cooker, okay, vapor pressure related questions, and this Euler-Bernoulli question you are saying. I found Abhimanyu, like you are not able to answer basic questions. Like when I asked you a simple question like what is the principle of pressure cooker? So you need to tell pressure cookers, sir. When we take a pressure cooker and we start boiling, so what will happen basically? The boiling point of the water will increase. Okay, and due to the increase in the boiling point, what will happen? It will absorb more heat. Okay, and when it will more heat, so that heat will be transferred to the food stuff. So there will be like fast cooking. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if you are like expert in cooking and you are an engineer and you need to define what is the principle on that particular like pressure cooker works. And second, you are saying about vapor pressure, fluid mechanics is your favorite subject, and even you don't know about vapor pressure, Abhimanyu. I asked you related to vapor pressure, you are not able to define what is vapor pressure actually. You are saying like when there is any fluid, it is boiling, there will be no vapor pressure. So means when vapor are going out, there will be no vapor pressure. Is it like? So when there is no vapor pressure, if I will put like say a open container like water in some glass, okay, and it is like not covered from the surface. So what you will say? Ki vapor can leave. There will be like no vapor pressure because there are no vapor. What you will say? If I will give you a glass of water, something like that, a glass of water दे दूँ मैं आपको, open to atmosphere. So what you will say? The vapor pressure is 0 because there are no any vapor over the surface. Yes, Abhimanyu, what you will say?
The vapor pressure of water will be that remain there. Sir.
No, you are saying na ki when there are no vapor, so there will be no vapor pressure. So if I will give you a simple glass of water, which is like open, so in that case, atmospheric temperature, like 27 degree, if you will consider, so the vapor pressure will be like, if I will ask you any rough value of that particular vapor pressure, so what do you think? What will be the vapor pressure? Any rough value you can give. At 27 degrees Celsius, room temperature, if I will ask you what is the vapor pressure of water which is lying in a basically simple glass. So what is vapor pressure in that case?
It's about 3 meter of water.
3? What are you saying? 3?
3 meter of water.
No. That's why Abhimanyu, I am saying you need to work on these basic things basically. Okay. Simple basic things, Sir Saklani sir and I asked you, okay, and you need to work on that. Okay, Bernoulli equation you are saying, okay, and you are saying it is applicable to laminar flow only. Friction factor that you are finding out, that is fine for laminar flow, that is fine, but like equation you are studying, that is not right. Okay. Second, you are saying these are the assumptions also you are not telling in one way, one go complete assumptions. Okay, sometime you are saying in viscous, then you are adding incompressible, and then after like 2-3 minutes you are saying that laminar flow also, that is not right. Okay, so there are simple assumptions which you need to tell, like incompressible flow, in viscous flow, okay, ideal fluid flow you can say, okay, flow along a streamline. Getting a point? So you need to work on that, these things, Abhimanyu, critically. basic thermodynamics, basic thing. If you are like expecting the interview will be of kind of like related to like gate questions, it is not like that. Okay, they are going to analyze what is your judgment basically related to those practical things which is going on nearby you. Getting a point? So you need to like link your knowledge with all practical things, all related things.
Day-to-day observations.
Yes, day-to-day observations.
Okay, Saglani sir.
Hey, Abhimanyu, I started asking questions related to your job, like what was the challenges that you faced and what was the things that you disliked the most in the company, right? So see, most of your interview is going to be on those lines where since you are having the experience, they are going to, because if you see initial part of your interview that we conducted was it was linked to those practical things only, right? This is how it is going to move. So the question that I asked was that what you dislike the most. Then you said that okay, that means of when someone pinpoints and all that. But at the same time, tell this thing this way that okay, when someone like carry the things like highlight the things as if a personal mistake, then it is wrong. That is I dislike. But in any case, if some mistake is committed, obviously it need to be highlighted, right? So that way you can say, okay, later on you just try to justify that was okay. But I think at the same time you can justify that, okay, this could be like, I disliked, but at the same time, I know that these things will happen and they need to be handled. And I have handled that also. But I would expect that this kind of things should not happen, right? Then the second part that I asked was, what was the challenge that you feel, right, in your designing part? There you explain me something, but see, try to be brief. Just when you will go for the interview, just prepare yourself that this is the answer that I have to give. I have to take this example. I think, okay. So you have to take a particular example that, okay, this was the challenge and you must be able to explain it very briefly because they may not be also knowing that what actual work you have done, right? And I am also not knowing that exactly, okay, I understood that what you are doing, but you must be able to explain if this was the challenge, how this challenge was different from other challenges, right? So correlate it very briefly. Okay, this was the challenge and it was different from others. How it was different, that is more than sufficient, I think, right? So try to be brief on that. You were trying to explain, but I didn't get much of what you explained. And the second part, if we come to the technical part or the subjects that you have mentioned, like that you are saying the strength of material or fluid mechanics, they are the basic subjects and you're good on that. See, whenever you tell any particular subject, you should have a very basic knowledge. See the diagram that you can see. You committed, is he live or what?
No, continue.
Okay. So like I asked you about some very simple question about related to what is this horizontal line. You told me that this is a plastic region and non-uniform. See, don't speak any word which you are not clear about or you have just heard of, but you are not clear about the concept. See, whole of the region from the very start when the deformation started, from zero till the ultimate point, the elongation is uniform. Elongation is uniform mean that there is no like whole of that. If it is a diameter, let us say cylindrical rod, the diameter will remain same throughout its length. Even if there is a decrease in diameter, that decrease in diameter will be uniform throughout its length, right? It is only non-uniform deformation after the necking starts, right? So you said this is a non-uniform, this is a uniform. When I asked you to how will you explain, then you were like not short of words, you were not able to explain it. Okay, so just go through. Point is, okay, work hardening, you are not able to tell what is this region, work hardening. When I ask you which strength increases, then you tell you are not able to tell. When I said that it was ultimate strength, it increases. So initially you are okay going ahead with me, okay, yes, it increases, and later on you just modified your answer. No, some other strength will increase. Simply the yield strength will increase, as simply as that. There are only two strengths that we normally make use of. One is yield, the other one is ultimate. Ultimate, it is not going to increase. If there is an increase, if you deform it in plastic region, it is going to the yield only, right? So the point is that go through the basic concepts at this stage, right? I don't know whether you have studied or you have revised all those or not in this period, but whatever the subject you tell, you must be aware about those basic concepts. They may not be going into a very depth, like in that particular subject, because this is a PSU, and more or less many questions may be HR based, many may be like linked to your job experience and all that. Okay, so try to focus on those basic questions, basic understanding, and related to your work. You somewhere mentioned about the compressor. I simply ask what is a hermetically sealed compressor. They will ask this way only. If something you will speak, then you should have a little idea, because you have already studied it somewhere in your subjects. Okay, Abhimanyu? So what I expect is go through the basics of all the subjects which you are going to tell over there, as that these are your favorite subjects. So I think we can move on to the Dr. Vijender for the further feedback.
Okay, Abhimanyu, can you hear me? So how many marks do you give to yourself, Abhimanyu, out of 10? Self-assessment. So out of 10, what do you give to yourself, Abhimanyu? Can you hear me?
Sir, I think your picture is static mode. I picture is in a static mode.
How many marks you give to yourself out of 10?
Sir, I can't hear you.
How many marks do you give to yourself out of 10? Self-assessment. कितने नंबर दोगे अपने आप को? 4 नहीं 4 तो नहीं यार अभिमन्यु, मैं तुम्हें 5.5 marks I will give you. You know, I give you 5.5 marks for this. Let me tell you, अभिमन्यु, तुमसे जो क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे they will be, जो तुमने हॉबी बता रखी है ना, कुकिंग और जिमिंग. जिम क्यों करते हो? हेल्थ के लिए करते हो या शेप के लिए करते हो? ये शेप वर्ड को थोड़ा सा ध्यान से बोलो. शेप, मैं शेप में रहने के लिए करता हूं या हेल्थ के लिए करता हूं, समथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड पिछले कोविड के टाइम पे क्या कर रहे हो फिर? ड्यूरिंग कोविड व्हाट इज द अल्टरनेट यू आर फाइंडिंग फॉर जिम? उसमें क्या अल्टरनेट है तुम्हारे पास? कुकिंग कैसी करते हैं, किस चीज की कुकिंग करते हो? दोस थिंग्स विल बी आस्क्ड टू यू. कुकिंग कैसे करते हो और क्या बनाते हो, क्या नहीं बनाते हो, वेजिटेरियन नॉन वेजिटेरियन, कब करते हो, आजकल क्या कर रहे हो? प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चंस विल बी आस्क्ड. तो मेरे साथ एक बार डिस्कस करना. आई विल टेल यू सीरीज ऑफ क्वेश्चंस व्हाट कैन बी आस्क्ड फ्रॉम हियर. जॉब क्यों छोड़ दी? सकलानी सर ने पूछा जॉब क्यों छोड़ दी, जॉब से डिससेटिस्फेक्शन क्यों थी? ये जॉब डिससेटिस्फेक्शन को जस्टिफाई करना पड़ेगा कि जॉब छोड़ के एनटीपीसी में क्यों आना चाहते हो. ये क्वेश्चन का तुम्हें आंसर करना पड़ेगा अप्रोप्रिएटली, कैसे इसको करना है. देन मैकेनिज्म्स में तुमने काम किया, थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन का मैकेनिज्म्स. फिर से बोलो अभिमन्यु.
सर वो जॉब एक्सपीरियंस को टैकल कैसे करेंगे भाई?
वो मेरे साथ डिस्कस करना ना तुम्हें, मैं बताऊंगा तुम्हें. अंडरस्टैंड दैट? ये क्वेश्चन याद रखो, मेरे साथ डिस्कस कर लेना बाद में, मैं बताऊंगा क्या करना है उसका. मैकेनिज्म्स थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन. मैकेनिज्म्स क्या होते हैं, पढ़ो उसको. मैकेनिज्म्स का तो हमने क्वेश्चन ही नहीं पूछा, बिकॉज देयर इज अ लिमिटेशन ऑफ टाइम, तो हमने क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा. मैकेनिज्म्स में से क्वेश्चन पूछेगा आपसे. डिजाइन ऑफ इंजन पार्ट, इंजन पार्ट का डिजाइन कैसे करते हो, तो इंटरनल कंबशन इंजन की तरफ जाएगा, पूछेगा आपसे कैसे डिजाइन करते हो. प्रिंसिपल ऑफ प्रेशर कुकर तुम्हें नहीं आता था. प्रेशर कुकर बड़ा सिंपल सा लॉजिक है यार, सर ने बताया तुम्हें. प्रेशर बढ़ जाएगा, बॉइलिंग टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाएगा, वही तो लॉजिक है. तो तुम एज मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर आंसर नहीं कर पा रहे हो, तुम वही बता रहे हो कि अंदर भाप बढ़ जाएगा, तो स्कूल का बच्चा ही बता देगा कि अंदर वेपर बढ़ जाएंगे सर, वेपर जो है वो खाना पका देंगे. नॉट दैट, यू अंडरस्टैंड? रूम टेम्परेचर, बॉइलिंग, कैविटेशन. कैविटेशन नाम तुम्हें याद नहीं आ रहा है. कैविटेशन क्या होता है, घर के अंदर कैविटेशन कैसे प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हो, ये भी तुम नहीं बता रहे. कितना सक्शन क्रिएट करें कि अंदर कैविटेशन स्टार्ट हो जाए, यू कुड नॉट टेल दैट. वेपोराइजेशन एंड बॉइलिंग के ऊपर एक डेडिकेटेड वीडियो पढ़ा है यूरोपीडी एजुकेशन पे. बॉइलिंग एंड वेपोराइजेशन, उसको पढ़ लो पूरी तरह से, क्योंकि वो तुमसे क्वेश्चन पूछेगा, यू शुड नो दैट. उसके बाद स्ट्रेंथ, सकलानी सर ने क्वेश्चन पूछा स्ट्रेस मैक्सिमम फोर्स क्या किससे रिलेटेड है, रिवेटिंग वगैरह से रिलेटेड है, तो वो भी तुम आंसर जस्टिफाई नहीं कर पाए. यू नीड टू रीड दैट ऑल्सो. फिर ये यहाँ पे आ गए, देखो ये रीजन होता है वर्क हार्डनिंग रीजन, और इसके अंदर जो प्रोसेस अनिलिंग होती है, एक टर्म होती है प्रोसेस अनिलिंग, जो स्ट्रेसेस को रिलीव कर देती है. तो जब तुम मेटल फॉर्मिंग करते हो तो ग्रेन एंटेंगलमेंट होता है, उसको स्ट्रेस को रिलीज करने के लिए प्रोसेस अनिलिंग एक टर्म होती है. प्रोसेस अनिलिंग हीट ट्रीटमेंट है, तो वो यहाँ पे आपका रेलिवेंट पॉइंट उसमें से था. उसके बाद अंडे को जब तुम बॉयल करते हो ना, तो उसकी एंट्रोपी बढ़ती है. क्यों बढ़ती है? बिकॉज हीट उसके अंदर जा रही है. लेकिन रैंडमनेस का मतलब क्या है? Randomness does not mean molecule की motion. Even molecule का same position के ऊपर भी अगर motion रहेगी उसको randomization बोलते हैं. That is called random behavior. So अगर egg has become solid but the molecules are in high energy state, तो आप बोलोगे molecule ने सर drift करना बंद कर दिया but they are vibrating at their mean position and the randomness has increased and entropy has increased. तो मैंने आपसे ये क्वेश्चन उसके अकॉर्डिंगली पूछा था. ये क्वेश्चन का तुमने आंसर सही दे दिया एक्सेप्ट दिस इज पॉजिटिव, यू नो, दिस टर्म इज पॉजिटिव वेयर एज एंट्रोपी ऑफ दिस विल बी नेगेटिव. तो एक्चुअली आपको ये टर्म यहां पे लिखनी है और ये टर्म नीचे लिखनी है. ये मैं आपसे बार बार पूछ रहा था, सही है क्या? आप बोल रहे थे सही है. ये पॉजिटिव होगा, ये नेगेटिव होगा, ओवरऑल पॉजिटिव होगा. सो आई वांटेड टू चेक हाउ डू यू कैलकुलेट द एंट्रोपी. गलत हो जाएगा आंसर सारा तुम्हारा. So this was wrong. ये आपको accordingly निकालना था. So I think these were some of the questions we asked you, अभिमन्यु. मेरे हिसाब से आप पर टेक्निकल थोड़ा सा यार तैयारी करो. You are very close to your final selection. यहां तक आए हो NTPC में और you are very close. तो थोड़ी सी तैयारी कर लो इन बेसिक सब्जेक्ट्स की and then I think you can make it up. तो HR part पे questions का answers, your hobbies, strength, weaknesses, why you left the job, why you want into this जॉब आपने काफी टाइम किया, उसका एक्सपीरियंस. सो प्लीज डिस्कस दोस थिंग्स एंड टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स को तैयार करो. फाइन अभिमन्यु, एनीथिंग यू वांट टू आस्क ऑल ऑफ अस? अभिमन्यु, कैन यू हियर अस?
Yes, sir.
एनीथिंग यू वांट टू आस्क अस?
Yeah. Can you provide? Sir, आप NTPC का previous year question दे सकते हो क्या?
देखो मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ, जैसे जैसे अभी आप लोगों के हमने इंटरव्यू रिकॉर्ड किए हैं ना सारे बच्चों के. योर पीडीए इंटरव्यू रिकॉर्ड करता है सारे प्रीवियस ईयर्स के. तो उन्हीं क्वेश्चंस के बेस पे मैं, सकलानी सर, विशाल सर, हम लोग यही काम करते हैं. तो क्वेश्चन जो हमने तुमसे पूछे हैं वो उसी लाइन पे हैं सारे. तो वहां पे कोई अलग से क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछता है यार, यही क्वेश्चन पूछता है. वो यही पूछेगा सेकंड लॉ क्या होता है, एंट्रोपी क्या होती है, प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चन पूछेगा आपसे. और ये क्वेश्चन हम जो पूछते हैं वहीं से लेके पूछते हैं सारे. तो प्रीवियस ईयर्स में जैसे आप इंटरव्यू दोगे, आपने मेरे को फीडबैक दिया कि सर मेरे से ये पूछा, वही फीडबैक के बेस पे दिस क्वेश्चंस आर वी आर आस्किंग यू. दीज आर द टाइम काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस यू आर गोइंग टू कम अक्रॉस. सो ऐसा कोई सेट नहीं है एनटीपीसी का कि साहब ये 100 क्वेश्चन है वहीं से वो क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. क्वेश्चन सेम ही टाइप के होते हैं विच वी आर आस्किंग यू. इट इज सेम. बाकी अगर आपने सुनना होगा बच्चों का कि क्या फीडबैक उन्होंने जब दिया कि साहब मेरे से क्वेश्चन पूछे, दैट आई कैन ऑब्वियसली प्रोवाइड यू. फाइन. एनीथिंग एल्स अभिमन्यु? Anything else?
सर हमें कुकिंग शायद बोलना नहीं चाहिए.
तो ऐसा तो तुम कुछ भी बोल नहीं पाओगे. इट इज नॉट कि कुकिंग नहीं बोलना है, तुम्हें पकड़ लेगा कहीं ना कहीं. अगर तैयारी नहीं है तो पकड़ लेगा. अब कुकिंग बोल दिया है तो फिर हम उसकी तैयारी कर लेंगे. डोंट वरी. बोल दिया ना तुमने कुकिंग, तो हम कुकिंग कर भी लेंगे. अब डोंट वरी, विल मेक कुकिंग ना यार. अच्छा सा डिश बनाएंगे, मसाला वसाला उसको MDH वगैरह का मसाला डाल के विल मेक अ गुड डिश. Right, Avenue? Okay, Saklani sir, Vishal sir, thanks a lot.
Okay, one more point I want to highlight. I think when we were asking the question and you wanted to listen something you were missing, that time you were saying don't make something That means don't make something if you are missing. Sorry sir, I could not listen you. Can you repeat it? Right? You have not done it deliberately.
Yes, Abhimanyu, don't use yeah word also. Yeah. Don't use that word also.
word भी नहीं use करना है.
word yeah informal हो जाता है ना यार.
Informal हो गया वो. Simply ask, sorry sir, I could not hear you properly. Pardon me. Something that way, right?
Saklani sir, maybe you are looking so young to him. That is the reason. So Abhimanyu was thinking they are of same age. Not a problem.
No. Sometimes like even without like monitoring our behavior, sometimes say. So okay, yes. Anyway, here you may be like little comfortable. There you may be little nervous. So we try that way.
चलो अभिमन्यु blast करेंगे. Don't worry, we will blast. तैयारी करते हैं.
Yes, Abhimanyu, best of luck from my side also.
Okay, Abhimanyu, best of luck. And rest of the thing, as have been mentioned, discuss with Mr. Vijender, right? Okay.
Thank you.